Hello, Patrick Marsh families. My name is Marty Finkel. I work with the Prairie Schools Technology Department, and today I want to walk you through the Infinite Campus Parent Portal so you can uh, navigate that a little bit better when you're looking at student information. The first place we're going to go is the Sun Prairie Schools homepage here, sunprairieschools.org, and in the upper right corner here is an Infinite Campus icon. You'll want to go ahead and click on that, and then you can click on Campus Parent. That'll take you to the login screen. If you've forgotten your username and password, you can click on these links and you'll receive an email. If you don't have an account set up yet, or if you're unsure of that information, excuse me, you can either contact your school or you can contact the district office, and there are a lot of people with that access who can help you out with that. So I'm going to go ahead here and get logged in. So this is the first page that you'll see. There's a message center, and for each school that your students are at. So if you have multiple students at multiple schools, you'll see the different announcements here. You'll also have an inbox here that will show you an archive of messages that have been sent out to your account. Most people will also receive emails, but this is another spot that those messages go. So you can click here. If you've accidentally forgot or deleted an email, you can always come in here and see if it's still available. You'll also have notifications up here in the right. This one is telling me that I haven't set up my email yet. This is a fake account, but anything that you need to know about will pop up here in the upper right. So the next spot we'll go here is today, and this is going to be a student summary. I've got Frank the Falcon here. If you have multiple students in the school district, you'll get a little button up here where you'll see your student's name and picture. And then you can click that and toggle to the correct student. So here I'm going to go to Patrick Panther. And here's a summary. So you'll see assignments that are coming up as due, anything that needs attention, and then you'll also see a schedule here. And this schedule, on each of these classes, you can click on them and they'll take you to more information, including teacher contact information, grades, and upcoming assignments. Next is the calendar view, and there are 3 different settings for this. There's attendance. So here we're going to go to September. So any days that have attendance events on them, you'll get these little bulletins here, and you can click on that and see more information as far as which period it was and what kind of absence code is being used on that day. You can also click on this tab and you'll get a schedule view again. And these classes you can click on and see more information on. And then assignments as well. So any of these bulletins are assignments that have been assigned on those days. Next, this is the assignment tab. So this is an overall view of assignments that have been due throughout the year. To the right here, you'll see any that have been scored. You'll see the scores there. And then any that have this caret here, you can click on and see more information. You can also click here, and this will just show you missing assignments. Next are grades. This will show you each class and the standards that they'll be grading. And standards here that have a caret you can click on to see more detailed information on. Again, this is a fake student account, so there isn't a whole lot of data, so you should be seeing more information here when you're logging in and looking at your students' information. Next, we have gradebook updates. So these are going to show you recent updates, including assignments that were assigned, assignments that are overdue, or ones that have recently been graded, like these ones here. Next is attendance. You're going to see a summary, first of all, of the courses and how many absences there have been during those periods. Again, you can click here on the caret and it'll show you more detailed information as far as which days those absences occurred and what kind of absence code is being used. Next is the schedule. Very similar to what you'll see on the today view and the calendar view. It's a list of all of the classes. Here are the A day ones and the B day ones. And you can click on those again and see the course information, the grades, and upcoming assignments. Next are fees. There aren't any fees with this student, but here you'll be able to pay any fees that are due for this year. You'll also be able to access older fees from previous years that have not been taken care of. Any of those fees that you'd like to pay, you'll just click on and add into your cart. Then once you have them there, you can check out either using an electronic check or a credit card. Next, we have documents. Right now, the schedule information is here, but as report cards are posted, those will show up here as well. Currently, Infinite Campus only makes current year documents available, but pretty soon they're going to be updating that so that you can access previous year's information as well, but that's still coming down the pike yet. So any of these you can click on and it'll open up with a PDF of your student schedule or report cards once those are posted. And then next we have more. And this is going to have information as far as address information, more information about your student and your family. This is also where you'll be able to put in requests to change information, such as address information, phone numbers, or email addresses if those change. If emergency contacts need to be added or removed, you can put in all of those requests here through Infinite Campus, and then that request will come over on our end and we'll get that taken care of. There is some additional information. You'll also have assessments here. So any state and federal assessments that your students have taken for their entire career at Prairie will show up here. I've seen some that go as far back as 4K, but it'll show you what the assessment was and what their score was on that as well. Locker information. This will have the locker number and combination once those are assigned. There's the opportunity to apply for free and reduced lunch online. And then there's also our transportation tab. So if your student rides a bus, here you'll see that information. You'll click there. The student isn't set up for a bus, but it'll show you the pickup time and location and the drop-off time and location. And then here, finally, is our online registration, which is still open for our annual verification. We ask that parents fill this out every year over the summer. This will capture any changes that have happened with your household, address, phone numbers if there are new family members. You can take care of all of that there. It's also where you will agree to our digital tools agreement, our handbook agreement, and our field trip permission, which those three all need to be filled out once per year. So this is a quick, easy place for you to do that. But this is the parent portal. Thank you.